Hola, Cancers. This is Tarot by Tess. I'm starting to say name at the beginning of videos because somebody was stealing videos and now everybody knows who's who. Okay, so this is for the second decan of Cancers. Some people say decan, decan, whatever. I call it decan. And that's because it's your birthday month for the month 17th. And that's why I'm doing this special. Cancers are the only ones getting it, and that's because I'm a Cancer. Doing a spread that I used to do, which is your current situation, issue, obstacle, or fate. What will help you with the issue, obstacle, or fate? What's your strength that will help you with the steps? And then some other issues or challenges or dares that might pop up. And then your potential outcome. And then I also have cards on the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups reversed. This is you, okay? It could also be another water sign, but I see this as you. And just so you know, we do have this in the upright when it comes to your strength, okay? So possibly right now, you're feeling this way, which is a little out of control and emotional. A little too dreamy. Then we also have the Emperor reversed, who is also out of control. So I'm seeing you out of control with your emotions. And we do have some fire energy in here, so some of you are dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries. Yeah. Or you be dealing with a water sign who is dealing with an Aries. Because I do see a little bit of that in here as well. And some of you have Libra in your chart because justice is in your situation. But I mainly see out of control emotions. Your situation is justice. Time for a decision, you guys, okay? It's using sound judgment, giving grace to those who need it, and giving justice to those who deserve it. And this is just having a lot of organization. And this is usually some kind of an organization, as in a group. It's in reverse, so it's the end of an organization. Possibly one from the past, because we have Six of Cups. You may be deciding whether or not to end some kind of a past group or relationship or organization. You might be leaving a relationship, like a marriage or a job, because this is, to me, a marriage card, but it's also in reverse. So you're leaving some kind of an establishment that you've had for a long time. I could also see somebody coming back from your past who's no longer married. And then some of you are leaving a marriage or a job and you're going somewhere that you've been previously. And I was wondering why this Three of Cups was here and we got Four of Pentacles reversed. So it is letting go of something that's expired. Like, it's from the past, it's old, let's let it go, okay? I'm seeing letting it go. Also, the advice when Four of Pentacles is reversed, don't let rejection hold you back. So if you've been rejected for some reason, I mean, justice is upright, so it's going to work out no matter what. It was supposed to happen. Also see, don't be afraid. Fear solves nothing, so you're just letting it go. Let go of fear, okay? Also see learning to be more open. But I see a need to hold on just a little bit. Don't give so much. Also, don't spend so much money. Just be somewhat aloof, okay? And some of you might want to leave a marriage for somebody in the past. And then your potential outcome, the Hierophant reversed, I think you're going to get it, okay? And I just want to go ahead and caution people with Knight of Wands here, Ace of Pentacles reversed, no buying property, okay? So we also have the Four of Wands reversed, which is end of a marriage, end of a structure, or bad house, not good foundation. So no buying property in the month of July. All right, in your issue, obstacle, or fate, we have two pages, and they're both in reverse. And pages usually talk about, well, here I see like a block or a delay of love and a delay of creativity. Like something's being blocked here. Also see there could be a childish relationship that has lost some passion, where one takes everything super personally and the other one's just not even taking it anymore. Again, I see a water sign and a fire sign. So you'd be dealing with one, or you'd be dealing with the water sign who's also dealing with a fire sign. And Eight of Cups is in here in reverse, so it's not moving on from a relationship. Also see not getting the interview or the audition that you're wanting. It's delayed, or it's just not coming in. Some kind of bad news regarding love, a project, work, a hate to say it. So it's some kind of bad news, but it's most likely a delay. It's like it can't move forward right now. Because with Page of Cups reversed, we have a promise, but no delivery. With Page of Wands reversed, we have unstable. Something's miscommunicated, something's malfunctioning, but it's temporary. Okay? That's what your issue, obstacle, or fate is. So there's like a new beginning that's not starting just yet. So there's no spontaneity, there's no passion or creativity. You're awaiting something, but it's not coming. You're not getting the invitation you want. You're not getting a date. You're not getting the job. You're not getting an unexpected offer. Everything is kind of boring and not happening. Some of you are not starting over. You're too scared. And others of you aren't cutting your losses and finding fulfillment somewhere else. Okay? Now that'd be what you need to do. It may not be. Clarifying it, you got 3 cards. A lot of cards popped out for you guys. That's why there's some. I mean, the 2 pages popped out. Clarifying it, 3 cards popped out. So first we have 3 of Wands. So sometimes this talks about a lack of structure when you have 2 pages reversed in both love and creativity, so love and work. Love in a new project, having a new beginning with someone, offering love to someone, just being too scared to offer love, or somebody's too scared to offer love to you. Also, I could see a water sign and fire sign aren't communicating. Okay. So now we have 3 of Wands, which is going to clarify this. This says you need to see the big picture. Okay. Plans are underway, so be prepared because it's going to come. It's just delayed. And you're a little emotional about it because you're like, no, it's not coming. Okay. You're not controlling yourself. You're not planning because the Emperor is very organized, very planned. And he's using his willpower. Okay. He prioritizes everything and he's stable. He's like the Page of Wands, all grown up. Okay. Some of you with a marriage, you'd be dealing with 2 children and there's a miscommunication regarding them. But I see 2 people in a relationship and they're acting like children. But mainly something's not structured. Something's not planned because there's a block. It's delayed. This is saying be open, embrace any changes because once these turn around, you're going to have spontaneity. It's like moving at the drop of a hat. Okay. So 3 of Wands is research. Take that scary step that's not being taken. So some of you are lacking the courage. Good to know. I see expanding through travel. We do have the Knight of Wands, so you'll be traveling. Mainly to take a leap of faith, look at the big picture. Don't focus on the here and now, focus on the future. What decision will make your future good? Because I do see rewards and promotions for taking a step and facing something. Clarified by 4 of Wands, not just 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this is getting out of an oppression. It might be delayed by 4 months, 3 to 4 months. Okay. Now 3 of Swords is in here. So I think there is some kind of heartbreak that's going to pop up within time. It may not be yours. Okay. You may have a water sign that breaks up with a fire sign. And I see like a divorce because we have Justice in reverse as well. So some of us are getting divorced and some of us want somebody else who's getting divorced. Or at least getting out of a long-term relationship. So the 4 of Wands to me is the end of some kind of a structure or relationship. Also no buying houses. And 3 of Swords says recent heartbreak is a blessing in disguise. Okay. So even though you're hurting, it's going to be good in the long term. So again, think about the big picture. Okay. It says the foundation's not ready just yet. Okay. So there's a postponement. Some of you be postponing a wedding, which the first Cancers got, which is kind of funny. And I see if you're struggling with a certain relationship, I think you're going to become much more committed in the future. It may not be with them, maybe with someone else. I see, don't focus on the negative. Don't let this delay get you down. Don't let the instability get you down. Don't let the bad news get you down, because the 4 of Wands is going to return upright. Every card will have to turn the other way eventually. So we do have some bad news or delays, and this says, yeah, you do, okay? But it's the same thing at the big picture, because it's all going to turn around. It's just going to be in like 3 to 4 months. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to get what's owed to you. It's not in reverse. So it's coming. It's just going to be a holdup on the payout. I see you'll have to be very vigilant, pay attention. You're going to have to work now to overcome these blocks and delays. You're going to have to keep working on something. And some of you are getting a payout in court. Now, anytime Six of Pentacles is here, it buffers justice. So we have injustice in reverse, something that might pop up. But justice is also reversed here. I mean, up right here. So if you have a judge that's being tyrannical, Six of Pentacles buffers anything that might affect you, and the situation gets resolved in your favor. Okay? So it makes the judgment fair and equal. It's very strange. We have two justices. And this is about, okay, for some of you, it's about bankruptcy, because I did see the Eight of Swords pop out, and I thought, I don't know. And I see if you like lose a legal case, it could be a little costly. But Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, and so is one of the justices, and the other justice is upright. So it's as if you're getting paid out from some kind of a legal case, even a family dispute. And it's like a really, somebody might be making some irrational decisions. They may be too emotional or too passionate or too childish, too insolent, I guess is the word. And that's a problem for you. It may not be you, it's probably someone else. But either way, you're not able to communicate with someone. And this is saying it's all going to work out, okay? So just keep your eye on the prize and keep going for it. What's going to help you, though? We have Seven of Wands reversed. Sometimes it's something good for you, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's do the opposite. Seven of Wands reverse talks about giving up, feeling overwhelmed, being too protective, overly defensive, getting your desire, then not wanting it, which I can see because we have Ace of Wands reversed over here in your strength. So maybe just be giving up on something you don't want anymore. Feeling ambivalent. Some of you be your own worst enemy, and in that case, do this thing. Now with the Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing unsure how to apply yourself. It's like you have a block. You don't know what to do with Six of Pentacles here. And I could see the need to turn this around. Stand your ground. Keep doing what you're doing. Work hard. Even if you don't know, you're not sure of your footing with someone. Be adaptable. And then again, I do, in the reverse, I see be a little ambivalent towards someone. So don't overcome somebody with emotion. Don't be the Queen of Cups reversed. Don't be the Emperor reversed. Because if they're being the Emperor reversed, then you be the Queen of Cups upright. You be the non-childish one in here. Okay? Be very tempted, but this is saying, don't do it. Take the high road. So be a little more ambivalent, or you'll be your own worst enemy. Okay. Clarifying, or the other card that came out, I should say, Knight of Swords reversed. This is being impulsive, extravagant, okay? Not making wise decisions, feeling confused. And I see that with some delays coming with something you really, really want. I'm seeing don't sign any documents, don't make any commitments, because there's a little bit of deceit going on somewhere, probably in the work or in the relationship, because this does involve some kind of a marriage. So in the month of July, please don't sign any paperwork, especially impulsively. It says wait to talk. If you need to communicate with somebody, it says wait, because their mind is very changeable. No rushing. Maybe dealing with someone who has a speech impediment, possibly somebody who has a criminal background in some way, but don't be foolhardy. Don't rely on someone who easily changes. So no impulsive signing documents for the month of July. I know that's hard because I personally, like in the teacher, we sign documents throughout the summer to get new jobs, okay? So it's like, do what you can, okay? But I also have blocked expression, not able to talk to somebody, like you can't win with them, which is a lot like the King of Swords reversed, actually. And this says somebody doesn't want to see your face, or you don't want to see somebody else's face because you are full of disappointment when it comes to them. So however that is, because sometimes this person is very ruthless and shy, and they will try to deceive you and make you ignore your intuition. And Cancers, we have ignoring our intuition, okay? But later on, we have Queen of Cups upright, which is going to be your strength, which is trusting your intuition and being calm and rational. Unlike the Emperor reversed, who doesn't seem to ever turn upright, I don't think. So, wait to talk, okay? That doesn't have to be a speech impediment. It could just be blocked expression, some kind of miscommunication, like we talked about. Also, refrain from like insulting someone in a love-hate relationship conversation. Yeah, I just see blocked communication. So there's a need to not talk to somebody for a while. Wait a while, and then you can talk to them, okay? Now, while I was shuffling, the Nine of Cups wanted to come out twice in the reverse. And I was like, you get back in there. Which, somebody being selfish and greedy. And with the Knight of Swords, it's somebody who's not acting very brave. So again, I see that need to take a step and no rush. So there'd be a job coming in for you, or somebody have something to communicate to you. There'd be a judgment that if you rush, it could be a bad judgment. So hold off. Because we have the World clarifying also a step. And this is, you will prevail. Okay. You will be satisfied. Yeah, with the Justice here, the world will work out for you. You may not think it's going to work out for you, but it will. But if you rush, I'm seeing you will have some kind of sadness or disappointment when it comes to love or business or some kind of a creative project. It's as if it's because it's delayed. Don't worry about delays, okay? Delays aren't the issue here. If it's money you're worried about, because Ace of Pentacles is reversed, I'm seeing the issue's not coming quickly, okay? But it's coming. It's just not imminent. So again, there's a need to wait. No impulsive natures, no impulsivity. But I do see the need to move. But you're not supposed to buy a house. So don't jump on the first decision to move, because it's like it's not ready yet. Or if you're planning on moving, your house isn't ready. I would suggest renting if you're planning on moving, because I'm not seeing the need to buy a house, or it would not be good to buy a house. I would say delay that decision and rent in the interim. Okay. All right. What's going to help you? Being calm and rational and using our intuition. Okay, good. Be secure in yourself. I mean, with Eight of Cups here, if you've got something to worry about, write in your journal. Write a book about it. Okay. Also see not taking a step. So it's like, a water sign who's not leaving someone. Or I see the need to not kind of go after your dream just yet, because it may be blocked. It may not be time. Or you may have a lack of passion that you once had, because we have Ace of Wands here. This is saying not going out for something you want because it's lost its appeal somehow. You're a little detached emotionally from something now. You used to want it, but now you don't. Maybe somebody who's coming back from the past. Like you used to want it, but it's like, too much time has passed. We have a lot of bad communication. Three of Wands here, I do see some travel. So it's like, there's better things out there for me. Or it could be that, old lover coming back. That's what it is here. Something that you once wanted, but you were rejected from it, because we had a thumbs down. You were rejected at some point, and you focused on it and isolated yourself. Wow, information's coming through clearly. Wow, this is great. And when they left, it left you very confused. Or you have left and left someone confused. And you'd be a little allured by the mysterious here. You're like, there has to be something else out there. Or that this person from your past is out there. And with the Hierophant reversed and Eight of Cups reversed, I'm seeing seeking no longer wanting to belong to an organization. So again, I could see somebody leaving an old job and going to a new one. And they'd even be moving to a place in their past, or their job has just outlived its usefulness. Now we have the Hangman reversed. So I see somebody in limbo too long who's going to be coming out. You've been waiting for an opportunity, and I think you will be. This is saying once it gets, you go. This is the need for a whole new perspective on possibly someone from the past or from a different job. Because Six of Cups could be somebody offering you something, just like the Six of Pentacles. It's going to be offered to you, but it's going to be delayed. It may cause you to travel, and everything will work out in your favor. But also with the Three of Wands and here, the Hangman, I'm seeing a lack of a perspective. There's something you're not seeing the right way. And it may be somebody coming in from the past. So give somebody a chance, okay? It could be somebody that you broke an engagement with, or they have broken an engagement with someone. And this is the Knight of Wands here. This is a modern type of man. He has progressive ideals, it seems. Not to say modern man because it's Knight of Wands. It could be a woman. And then with the Knight of Cups reverse that I kept seeing and the Hanged Man reverse, those both talk about being selfish. So I see the need to be selfish in a good way. Like put your guards up, okay? But you can still listen to somebody who comes back. Also, some of you be changing your beliefs about a person from your past, who isn't leaving someone else, possibly a fire sign, or a fire sign who's not leaving another water sign. And they've kind of lost their appeal to you now. There's a lot of different scenarios here. Wow, okay. And so you're no longer seeking to join with them. You're not looking for them anymore. Like you have no direction to go with them. Okay, something else that might pop up for you. We have Queen of Wands. Since you're usually the Queen of Cups here, I think this is the person that some of you be the partner of the person that you be dealing with. But you may get some news from your beloved, because this is news from a beloved. And they have fire sign in their chart. And I see the need to be determined, ready to take that step, ready to be helpful, being well disposed to somebody, even if there's been some kind of shadiness before and miscommunication. This is, being good anyway. Okay, being calm and rational, because this could be a little out of touch with reality, a little distorted. So just like hear somebody out, listen to them, be a little submissive in listening to someone. Exercise your patience again. So yeah, patience. Because something seemed like an injustice, because we have Three of Swords. So it's heartbreak. Or it's just a legal dispute that you don't feel is fair. It could deal with children, okay? But it may just very well be the end of a marriage due to a third party, okay? And that's why you guys aren't communicating very well, being very childish. So some of you in here are married. The first deacon of Cancers weren't even married, or they were divorcing. So some of you be also. But this is just being patient, keeping your cool, just like the Queen of Cups, actually, and taking a step, being courageous. But it's after a period of patience. So again, when a delay happens, ride it out and be preparing for the big picture. So when it shows up, you're ready. I'm seeing be at the ready. Yeah, with the Hierophant reversed here, Justice reversed, Three of Swords, some of you are dealing with a failed marriage. It may not be yours particularly. It may be with the partner of someone you want. But I see breakup big time here. Also, if it's not that, it's a delay in a decision. I see delay your decisions because emotions are too rampant here. That makes sense for water signs. Nobody's being rational. This is irrationality, too much emotion, separation, division, delay. And I also see the need to hold back irrational thoughts about past heartbreak as well. If somebody from the past is coming in, just hold back, because they may tell you about their own heartbreak and divorce. Okay, now here's your outcome. You have the Hierophant reversed. So I do see somebody's going to have some kind of non-conventional idea or perspective that they're changing their mind on. Or they're going to do something they don't usually do. They're going to get out of their routine. Because, this is the Hierophant and he's conventional. It's like, okay, Six of Pentacles is upright. Let me think about that for a second. I see the need to be impartial when making decisions. So, yeah, not too logical, not too emotional. And it just has something to do with parenting. So some of you are fighting for custody of your kids, and it may involve moving. I'm seeing don't rush, and don't be overly defensive. Don't say things, don't insult people over some heartbreak. I'm seeing hold back. There's somebody from the past coming back. Also, somebody else may not leave. So I see there's a bad judgment or a missed opportunity. It's all going to get fixed. But there's need for new perspective, and that's just waiting for the right time, because something more is on the horizon. All right. Clarifying the Hierophant reversed. Actually, it was these 4 cards that popped out, and then I used the Hierophant to clarify. We had Knight of Wands, so I do see a movement. Now this is the second fastest Knight. The fastest Knight, Knight of Swords, you got over here in reverse. So again, I see a delay, but it's like at the end, you can move forward. Okay. I see don't be demanding. And again, I see spontaneity is coming back, whereas with the Page of Wands reversed, we didn't have it. And it could be somebody from the past that's coming to help you with a divorce, and they're going to help you be more independent. It could even be family. It didn't have to be a past relationship in the romantic sense. And I don't see overzealous, because that would be in reverse. And then this is opportunities coming for you. Okay, also, again, news from your beloved. So we have 2 cards that say news from your beloved is coming out. And you're going to be confident. People might even compete for your affections. Maybe an ex-husband and someone from the past. Someone with dark hair. But since this is not reversed with Three of Swords, It may not be a love triangle. It may, could be, but it's not like you're dating more than one person at the same time. It's just people competing for your affection. And then I see a change of residence. Now, if this were in reverse, it'd be division, which is what Three of Swords is, but it's not in reverse. So it's like you get out of that division, that delay, and bam, everything's coming. It's not too rushed like the Knight of Swords. Now, Ace of Pentacles reversed. You'd be rushing towards someone who previously got away from you, the one that was let go. And I'm seeing no longer, like, once you get to your outcome, don't hold back. This is saying if you repress something, it's going to cause barriers. This is also lost opportunity. So I'm seeing go after a lost opportunity. Because we did have a lost opportunity over here with the Hanged Man. It's saying go back and get it, okay? It's like an old dream that you lost, that you've been focusing on. It's saying go back and get that dream. Go back and get the one who got away. Because it could turn the Hierophant right side up. It's saying that they're probably divorced or you're probably divorced. So if you get a divorce, go and get the one who got away. Go and get this missed opportunity. Again, missed opportunity. We have 2 missed opportunities. Okay? And Knight of Wands in reverse would be a missed opportunity. So this is saying you're going to get it this time. Whoop, whoop. And also I see you traveling for a job. And then that lost opportunity, don't focus on it anymore because there's still something there to get. This is how you felt before. But it's almost as if this is going to turn around and you're getting it. So this is really amazing, you guys. You're getting something that you may have missed before. You may, if you did have a love triangle in the past with somebody from your past, I see it's getting righted, okay? But there's need to be patient because we do have some miscommunications, some blocks, delays, a little bit of bad news. But you are going after something that hurt you in the past or that was missed. And you're just going to have to be patient. And then when the time comes, you get news from a beloved, some kind of message comes in, it's going to be go time. Okay, sorry this message was so long, but it seemed like it needed to come out and you had so many cards that popped, okay? All right, so again, I see wait to talk to somebody if there's been a fight and go after something that you want. All right, good luck.